So before we start reading, we should take a look at what writing is. And it's pretty clear that people were talking a long time before they started writing. So writing developed in different places in different ways around the planet. This is Chinese, right? Obviously from here in China. Here is Greek. You might recognize that alphabet. Greek developed over here in the Mediterranean, right? Long up here, where Greece is, right here. A little different alphabet. That's kind of what where Russian writing came from. This one is another alphabet from the Mayan culture over here in Mexico, right here at the end of Mexico, where it developed a different writing system they carved in stone. This one you might recognize. It almost looks like our language. It's Latin. It's an ancient carved Latin. The language was not same as ours. Its language is more like Spanish or something like that. But the writing is the system that Rome used. And when they moved up into here, into England and northern Scandinavia and Europe, they brought their alphabet. Because all the people here, many of our ancestors that spoke English and Germanic languages, weren't using much of an alphabet. So the Rome brought the Latin alphabet and started assigning it to our language, or the English language. So that's how English came to have a Latin alphabet. So that's what we're going to be learning is the Latin alphabet, but we're learning it for the English language. The interesting thing too here's another written language, Hebrew, in the Bible, and this came from the Middle East and around the Mediterranean also, and the Holy Land. And this language is interesting because in the Bible, the earliest stories don't mention writing. It's not until maybe the Ten Commandments. They even talk about making contracts verbally without writing. So, I mean, there's evidence that, there's cultures existed before there was writing. And writing is a relatively recent kind of invention, which is maybe why it's difficult for some of us to learn it. At any rate, that's the background for language and why we're going to study Latin alphabet.